breakable. But by the age, and I have a great example in the football, because the football, it's the demand physically and body, it's a lot. So you have to manage that. You have to be smart.
I think the title even tells you what I'm about to say. I don't even know how to start. I don't know how to, like, what to say. Cristiano Ronaldo retiring after World Cup. Before we listen to the interview, I want us to remind ourselves, let's just watch this, a beautiful goal. This goal from Ronaldo will never be forgotten. And after that, we will watch some of his videos to remind ourselves. Then we move on to the interview, where he opened his mouth categorically to say that he's going to retire after the World Cup. You need to listen to this.
1, 2, 3.
And then Ronaldo! What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! The greatest marksman in the history of the Champions League with an absolute beauty!
My word, you pipe up to us. All the Juventus fans around us are on their feet applauding. What an incredible sight. You can see around them.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural. For me, Ronaldo is a trend product.
Football's ultimate stage is up for grabs now in the next 90 minutes or so. Oh, what a beautiful ball! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance maybe to seal it, and he has taken it. They're one step closer than Brazil. Thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fabulous forward ball. As soon as Ronaldo takes his first touch here, you pretty much know what is going to happen, because in world football, in front of goal, this man is absolutely devastating. And as the game started to open up, Sweden had a great... Well, beyond him, but in! Ibrahimovic has finally arrived, and there is a glimmer of hope for Sweden. It was a really decent ball in, but it's shocking defending from the Portuguese. Ibrahimovic, he's done it! And one more will do it for Sweden. Incredible stuff. This is quite extraordinary. And actually, when the ball is right on the edge of the penalty area like this, it's so... Kalia blocking the road. But now, it's Ronaldo who can break again. And can he kill the Swedish dream? He has done, surely. Well, when he's around, you've always got a chance. And he's once again leading the personal battle. He may just have finally led Portugal to the World Cup finals. Scores 2 goals they need. but it's a chance for Ronaldo again, hat-trick! He has written his name all over this tie, and there is no doubt now he's paved their path to Rio. It's absolutely incredible. His movement, his first touch, and his finishing tonight has just been extraordinary. The Swedish fans shaking their heads, the coach is shaking his head. He cannot believe what he's seeing here, but this is why Ronaldo...
I was 30 and I was coaching Ronaldo, not this one, the real one, the Brazilian Ronaldo. I was coaching.
Here goes Ronaldo. Oh, what a screamer! He won it, he took it, and he scored it in style. Absolutely devastating. Look at the movement on the ball. Here's Isco. Ronaldo! Well, it doesn't get much better than that. What a run that was, and what a header. He's got two, Real have three. Look at Ronaldo's run, left of your picture. He just waits and waits and waits, and then steams in. This is absolutely majestic.
Ronaldo. Oh, great skills by Ronaldo, twisting and turning away from Steve Davis.
Well, we know what he's all about.
Vestuario para el equipo de Zidane. Autoriza Rocky, bajo palos Areola, le pega Ronaldo. ¡Gol del Real Madrid!
Will they keep it down? Or have they got enough for him to get up? No, but he might keep it down.
Here he comes. Oh my word! Can you believe the genius of this man? What a hit! David James stood like a statue, and already United are 2 up, both from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, you look at David James, you hold your hands up and you say, unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Ronaldo to attack Kaczewski. It's fantastic to watch, isn't it? And the cross, dealt with by Hughes. Hayes and Hope. I think what was impressive is the referee did a very good job, he got it right.
Ronaldo not only scores but puts it through the entire net.
Wow.
So it is now 2-0.
That might be his next commercial. The ball's hit with blistering pace, it's on fire, birds are holding net. Good strike from Ronaldo, full of confidence tonight.
Now, for me, probably sleep is the most important tool that I have, because it's the only moment at the day that you can recover and settle everything.
Yeah.
So for me, a great night of sleep, it's the most important thing that probably we have in a life in terms of health span. To be consistent in the time that I go to the bed and the time that I wake up.
Right.
I mean, like example, I go bed around 11, 12 there, and wake up 8:30. 8:30, 8:45. It's my routine. I don't like when we travel or when we have games at the night, so the body is like shaking a lot at the night. So the quality of sleeping it's not the same. But you have to balance that to don't make too much difference in my sleeping time. For example, now I try to do it the same, but maybe I'll go 1 hour late to the bed and I wake up 1 hour late as well. So I think the balance is not too different. For example, for you coming from US, the time zone is completely different.
Totally.
You are here in Saudi. For you it's more difficult, But I think it's the most important thing. It's the consistency.
Yeah.
If your consistency is good, nothing gonna have big influence in your health, in my opinion.
And when you travel internationally or you go over, 5, 6, 8 hours of a different time zone, what do you like to do to
Usually I'm not do that.
Yeah.
But if I have to do it, it's a small amount of time. I'm not gonna spend, for example, in US or big tours that we do in a pre-season in China or Japan, whatever. It's the way that you can adjust, but when I'm travel, I do it long journeys. I'm never been there more than 4 or 5 days. So for me, it's not a big deal. I have opportunity to be and work in the zone that I feel comfortable. But if that happen, I know the way to don't shake too much the body.
Cristiano age 40 versus age 25. Did you know that sleep was that important when you were younger? So you've always been...
When you are younger, you think you're gonna live forever. You're gonna have power forever. You think you are unbreakable. But by the age, and I have a great example in the football because it's the demand physically and body, it's a lot. So you have to manage that. You have to be smart and do things in a different way. So I learned with the time. I learned with my experience, and I adjust year by year the demand of the body. To answer your question, when you have 25 is not the same when you have 30s, especially in the football or eye sports. But I'm still feeling good, and I prioritize recovery and the sleeping.
What have you noticed from using Whoop to improve your recovery?
As I told you, not just because we are a partner of this great company and great tool, in my opinion. It's like a doctor you have in your
factor on your wrist.
Yes, and for me it's amazing because you can control a little bit better. But sometimes it's funny because the people that surround me all the time and physios and our physiology, they say, I know I don't need sometimes to look the up to know how I feel.
Yeah.
Because it's many years of experience, many years of playing high level. I know how I feel, if I sleep good, if my recovery is good or not. And for me, it's very helpful that I have this device and the new one in my...
Yeah, the new one looks good too. You have a few behaviors that seem to really improve your recovery. You track these in the Whoop journal. So compression therapy, when you log doing that, it actually has up to an 11% increase in your recovery. What do you do with compression therapy?
I think it's another tool that you can help in my recover. If you have, and you saw, because you've been in my house 2 times, and you saw that I take care a lot of my recovery, because I think the way you're training, if you're training 2 hours, you have to recover 2 hours. If you're training 3 hours, you have to recover 3 hours. I have a company that we have a few tools as well, recovery tools that help me a lot, not only that way, but we have cryo sport, for example, that they pressure your muscles and in the same time make you joints and muscles cold, and helps a lot. I felt that it's a great tool to recover. I have many tools that help me to be in a good recovery every day.
To be top.
To be in the top level.
Cryotherapy increases your recovery by 7%. Cold shower increases it by 4.5%. So clearly doing cold therapy is helpful for you.
It's a great tool that people should understand, that many people in the world, they have misunderstanding that cold is not good. If you take cold showers or if you do it ice bath, that you're going to be with a fever, which is completely wrong. It's the opposite. More often you do that, less sick you will be.
Totally.
So, but I understand that people have this misunderstanding, because even my wife and my kids, that when the kids go around the house with without shoes, be careful, they're gonna be sick. No, it's not. It's the opposite. But I understand step by step with a good example. I think people start to change the mentality that cold is a great tool.
So back to you being 28 years old on Whoop. Your resting heart rate is 44 beats per minute. And in fact, in the last 30 days, it's been closer to 40. So this is giving you essentially 2 years reduction in your age. I'm curious, are there things that you find that help you calm your nervous system or lower your heart rate?
Yes. It's another way of recover. And especially, it's curious that I say to my teammates yesterday that I feel in peace when I arrive in home. Every time. When I go away of home, I don't gonna say that I feel nervous, because not. But I feel that my low stress is not the same. Not high or down, but it's average. But when I arrive in home, my day is completely different. My heart is different. And a part of that, I am with the people who I like it, and then I can recover and be in my world with peace, to do it my sauna alone, my cold therapy, my machines, to be with the family. I think it's moments that make my stress very low. And I think part of that is the heart. They show that I'm completely low stress. That means a lot, because means that you make your body and your mind calm. I think it helps to the heart a lot.
Obviously, exercise is a big part of your life. You spend close to 10 hours a week training, and then an additional, and that's in heart rates zones 1 to 3. And then in 4 to 5, you're spending another hour. So all of this from a Whoop age standpoint is bringing your age down. How do you balance sort of cardio training or sprint training with endurance training?
Part of that, it's my routine relates with football, of course. But a part of that, I have hobbies, as I mentioned before. You have to manage and to find the balance to don't overstress your body too, because too much sport is not good too. So you have to find the balance for that. And I think I have, because one of the things that the people don't take too much attention, it's your mental cognition. It's very important in my opinion. And if you do your job and at the same time you enjoy to do it other sports with your friends, socialize, I think it's a good part to make your balance right. So I try to find with my experience to don't push too much my body when they need to recover, but to find the balance, which is sometimes is difficult. I take care of my body since I started to play football. Now you can tell me, but you treat the same way that you treat 20 years ago. No, but I was there, like take care a little bit of my body. But by the age, I increase a little bit more because we all of us get old. But I start every year, do something more.
So one other aspect of health span is that we have what's called pace of aging. So what this shows you is at any given period, how much younger